Hello friends, this video on System of Particles and Rotational Motion Part 28 is brought to you by examfear.com. No more fear from exam. So let us look at some problems based on this calculation of moment of inertia. So this is the problem 1. It says find the moment of inertia of a sphere about a tangent to the sphere given the moment of inertia of the sphere about any of its diameter to be 2 by 5 mr square, where m is the mass of the sphere and r is the radius of the sphere. So that means in this case, let us suppose if you have this as a sphere, we have to calculate the moment of inertia about a tangent to the sphere. So let us suppose if this axis is z dash, we have to calculate the value of iz dash given that the moment of inertia of the sphere about any of its diameters is 2 by 5 mr square. That means if this is the diameter of the sphere, then this value is given as 2 by 5 mr square. Now if we apply the theorem of parallel axis, we can say that iz dash is equal to iz plus m into this distance square. What is this distance? This is nothing but the radius of the sphere. So this is equal to mr square. Therefore iz is 2 by 5 mr square plus mr square. So this comes out to be 7 by 5 mr square. So this is the moment of inertia about a tangent to the sphere. Now let us look at the next problem, that is problem 2. It says that given the moment of inertia of a disk of mass m and radius r about one of its diameter to be mr square by 4. Let us suppose this is a disk and the moment of inertia about one of its diameter is given as mr square by 4. Find its moment of inertia about an axis normal to the disk and passing through a point on its edge. That means we have to find out the moment of inertia about this axis. This is the z dash axis, and about the diameter it is given as mr square by 4. Right? So now the moment of inertia about the diameter is mr square by 4. So we have to calculate the moment of inertia about this axis. So what would be the moment of inertia about z axis? Now, first of all, we have to calculate the value of moment of inertia about this axis. Because if we calculate the value of iz, then by applying the theorem of parallel axis, we can very easily calculate the moment of inertia about z dash axis. Now, how do we calculate the value of z axis? By using the theorem of perpendicular axis. Now, applying the theorem of perpendicular axis, we can say that iz is equal to, if we call this as I1, this will be equal to I1 plus I1. That's because Iz, that is the moment of inertia about an axis which is perpendicular to the plane of the object, is equal to the sum of the moment of inertia about two perpendicular axes. So this is one perpendicular axis and this will be another perpendicular axis which lie in the plane of the object. So this I1 and this I1 both will lie on the plane of the object. So this will be equal to Iz is equal to I1 plus I1. So I1 plus I1 is mr square by 4 plus mr square by 4. Therefore, we get Iz is equal to mr square by 2. Right? So now we apply theorem of parallel axis, because now we know the moment of inertia about this axis. So we can easily calculate the moment of inertia about this axis. So this becomes Iz dash is equal to Iz plus m into the distance between the two axes, that is nothing but the radius of the disk. So this will be mr square. So this is equal to mr square by 2 plus mr square, which is equal to 3 by 2 mr square. So 3 by 2 mr square would be our answer. That is the moment of inertia about an axis normal to the disk and passing through a point on its edge. Right? So this is how we make use of the theorem of perpendicular axis and parallel axis to find out the moment of inertia at along different axes for different bodies. right? So I hope with this you got the concept of moment of inertia clearly. So now taking all these things together, that is moment of inertia, torque, angular velocity, angular acceleration, angular momentum, so taking everything together, we can now go ahead and talk about the rotational kinematics.
Thank you. Please visit examfear.com to watch free educational videos, try free online tests, get the best quality study materials, study from the best tutors and mentors, and much more. Thank you once again.